a little maintenance work today on our 2022 Thor Gemini 23TE. It is kind of a simple maintenance task, but I guess it's often. I've seen it mentioned quite a few times on the owners group, the Facebook owners group pages. So it does happen quite often to people, and I will show you why. Today we're replacing the awning motor cover. It's just a simple little plastic piece that covers our awning motor, but we really need it. As I was looking at it, trying to figure out what I needed to order, what I needed to search for the replacement part, I kind of figured out why this part needs to be replaced so often. Let me show you the new awning cover I got in. All right, here is the new pieces that we are replacing. Actually, the back side of the cover was just fine up there. It was just the front side that we lost. We were on a narrow little road weaving through Gatlinburg, headed to our campsite last week, and I didn't see the limb, but it was just a small little two-lane road, and I heard the limb ding something hard. It hit so hard, I was half expecting my TV antenna to be rolling off the back and hitting my Cherokee. Scotty was in the Cherokee behind me. But all it did was snapped off that front cover, and there was no way that we were going to be able to go back, because it's a very busy road, and there was just no way we could go back and find that piece. So I ordered this replacement. I went onto the Thor Motor Coach website, and I went to the owner resource. I have signed up for that, and so it has all of my information for this particular model. It's got a VIN number, and it told me exactly what kind of awning. So this is a Carefree Latitude awning, and get to searching the Carefree Latitude awning, the replacement covers, and it will give you the option. Looking at your rig, it will ask you if you want the right side awning motor cover or the left side idler cover. So of course we needed the awning motor cover. It was not too expensive at all, and I will put the link to the replacement part that I ordered in the description below if you need to find it for your rig. It's going to be an easy replacement. I'm just going to go ahead and replace that back side too. I'm not seeing any cracks in that back side, but I'm just going to go ahead and replace it just to be on the safe side. Okay, I'm removing the 3 little screws off of the back side here. Actually, there's 4 for the little bumper piece there. With the replacement plastic, you also get the replacement screws, 4 replacement screws, and a new bumper. We're a fairly new rig, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the new stuff up there. All right, easy peasy, guys. Uh-oh, it's a good thing there was a replacement. Okay, let's turn you around here. Okay, so we've got all the screws removed. This is the little motor here, the little power box, not the motor itself. But we'll slide that out just like that, and we'll take this old cover off of the back. Okay, so here's our awning motor. Just little bitty. I think I'll grab a brush and do a little cleaning up while I'm inside here too before I put the new piece back on. This is what I wanted to show you as to why you are losing probably this front cover so often, because as I showed you, the back side secures, the front cover does not. All you do is snap these 2 pieces together after the back side is screwed on, and then it pops into place there. So, you know, jiggling, wiggling, going down the road, it's going to wiggle loose, or any kind of little knock, it's going to pop that front piece right off. So what we're going to do after I get it up there, and it may not be the prettiest thing in the world, but people are not going to look that close, but we're going to wrap it in some tape. We're gonna find some black tape so it'll blend a little bit, and once we get it popped into place, I don't want to lock it in place right now, but once we get it locked into place, we're gonna put our tape on there. So let's go ahead and get this new piece installed. Okay, I've got all the players up here I need to install the back side of the cover, so let's go ahead and get that put on. Okay, I've got the cover installed or put on here. I'm going to slide the little motor nest. It fits right into those 4 little pegs in there, 4 little legs. Let's get this bumper on first. Be careful not to shake that awning too much because it automatically retracts. I guess it's the wind sensor on it. It's retracted a couple of times as I've tried to work out here. I should have shut the power. We are reattached. Our little wiring box is tucked in there where it should be. So let's grab the front part of the cover. Okay, we'll slide the front half of the cover over the 2 top tabs, snug. All our wires are tucked in. And then we should just be able to squeeze these 2 bottom tabs to lock them into place. It's what it feels like. This is not a have-to step by any means. This is just a little bit of extra security. I have seen people on some of the other YouTube videos I watched on their particular brands. It was not Carefree Latitude, but they actually sealed it. And I don't, trust me for that, I don't want to have to work extra hard. So I think the electric tape will work out just fine, give us a good seal, and hopefully hang on to that front cover. All right, I'm just gonna start over the top here. Kind of keep it nice and straight. Of course, we cleaned up the cover very well. Scotty wiped it down while I went to go grab the tape. Cleaning up the cover of our hand oils where we were working with it earlier. All right, and just a little extra precaution. We're just gonna go ahead and do a cross wrap here too. And I'm pulling this tape pretty tight to give me a secure, or at least security in my mind anyway. More extra than what comes with this motor cover. All right, I think we're good. We're gonna snip it there. Of course, this tape can always be replaced because it's always probably something you need to check and make sure this thing is still hanging on. That ain't going nowhere. So we're thinking this is kind of intentionally designed, very simple, so that we do lose these covers often. We don't know that, but that's what we're thinking. So with my little bit of extra security here, maybe it'll hang on a little longer than the first cap did anyway. All right, guys, while I still have the ladder out, I'm just gonna go ahead and check on my bolts up here, the anchor bolts for the awning going into the camper. I've read lately of a few of those coming loose, and some of them are a little walled out, so it won't hurt. I don't want my awning peeling off as I'm headed down the highway. And I will also clean our arms. I probably won't film that, but I will clean the arms. They look a little dusty, a little dirty now that I'm up here looking at them, but we have probably put 15,000 miles or a little more on this thing since we've had it. And it's took us to a lot of places, a lot of dirt roads, so we'll get those awning arms cleaned up. Let's get up here and check these little anchor bolts, little awning anchor bolts. So here is the little fastener plate, and I'm just gonna make sure all of these are torqued in like they should be. I know it doesn't take a whole lot of torque, so I'm not going to strip them out. I'm just going to double check them. All right, y'all, we are by no means professionals when it comes to RV maintenance, but we do love trying to learn and fixing stuff that we can fix, and we're going to show you the maintenance that we do. If you found value in the video, give us a thumbs up. If you have a question, just throw it in the comments below, and we sure would love if you would hit that subscribe button and travel along with us as we're riding around in our little Thor Gemini.